To perform test mode, the very first thing you need to do is check the machine carefully. Make sure there is no laundry inside the machine and no water left in it. After confirming this, you can proceed to perform the test. Close the door properly and firmly. After that, there are two methods you can use. Press the on-off button and immediately press rinse and delay end button. If you try to do this with only one hand, your timing may be delayed, and the machine may not enter test mode. So for this, turn the machine off first and place 2 fingers on the rinse and delay end buttons. But let me tell you one important thing. This function can vary from model to model. The combination keys may be different on other machines. In this particular model, the required buttons are rinse and delay. So I'll press the rinse and delay end button and then turn the machine on. As you can see, the machine has now entered test mode. All the indicator lights are on, and the door is locked, which means it cannot be opened at this point. Now, we'll press the play-pause button for the first time. This starts the function. At this point, the machine drum begins to rotate clockwise. If you look at it from the front, you'll see it rotating clockwise. However, if you view it from the back, it may appear that the motor is rotating counterclockwise, and it will test the drum at around 50 to 60 RPM. As you can see right now, it's showing 44, 45, 46. So the RPM is being tested here. After this, the speed will increase slightly. Now, you need to press the play-pause button a second time. When you press it the second time, you'll see that the position has changed and the motor speed has increased. It is still running counterclockwise, and it is operating at approximately 500 to 600 RPM. The machine display is showing the number 60, which means the motor is currently running at 600 RPM. At the same time, another component that is operating right now is the drain pump. After testing it for some time, we now press the button for the third time. As you can see, when I press it the third time, the display shows not function available. However, it starts increasing the motor speed. Now you can see that the speed has increased, and at this point the machine is running in full motion. And display is showing the number 137, which means the motor is currently running at 1,370 RPM. Now, I'll press it for the fourth time. When you press it the fourth time, then the motor will stop. And as you can see, as the machine slows down, water starts coming in through the pre-wash inlet. You can see that it is now filled with water. And the second important thing to understand is this. You can see 250 displayed on the screen. At this moment, the display is showing the frequency of the pressure switch. So normally, when the machine is empty and has no water, the pressure switch frequency will show a value of 255 on the display, which means it is showing a frequency of approximately 25.5 kilohertz. So at this moment, you can see that it has gone down to approximately 24.5 kilohertz. Now I'll press the play-pause button for the fifth time. As you can see, it has started filling water through the main wash, so the main wash valve is also being tested. At this stage, if you press the play-pause button for the sixth time, you'll notice that it is still taking water through the pre-wash inlet. What it will do now is continue filling water until it reaches the preset water level that has been programmed into the machine. Now, you can see that I've already pressed it for the sixth time, but the pre-wash water filling stage has not finished yet. Now I'll press the play-pause button for the seventh time, and now it has stopped. At first, it might seem like the valve has turned on, but it actually hasn't. Now, you can see that it has stopped at a frequency of 23.3 kilohertz. Now I'll press the play-pause button for the eighth time, because even I'm not sure which function it's testing at this point. Now I'll press the play-pause button for the ninth time. You still don't see any clear change in position. Now here, you need to remember a few things. Some machines are standard models, while others are premium models. The functions available in premium models are sometimes not available in standard models. Now here, it's possible that the machine is testing the water heating element and the sensor. That's why you won't hear any humming sound at this stage. These are called silent functions, so we will wait for a short while. If the water heats up, then well and good, but if it doesn't, we will move on and test the next function. For example, if it is a standard model, the company may not have installed certain components. In that case, NF will appear, which means no function available or not fitted. Both mean the same thing, That feature is not available. Now, the difference between standard and premium models is usually this. Most companies use the same PCB in both models. However, in the standard model, some features are disabled or not installed, while in the premium model, more functions are activated or fully installed. So it seems like it's running another test. On the 9th press, the machine checks the pressure switch. This is happening automatically because there is already water inside the machine. Now let's press the play-pause button for the 10th time. As you can see, the motor is now being tested in a clockwise direction at around 46, 45, 45 RPM. It will continue testing at this speed until you change this function. Now, when we press the play-pause button for the 11th time, as soon as I press it, I believe it will test the heater and also check the temperature sensor. Here, it appears to be displaying the temperature. Now I'll press the button for the 12th time. As you can see, it has started draining the water. As the water continues to drain, the frequency increases, and it will keep doing this until the machine is completely empty. The next function will not operate until the draining process is finished. As you can see, it is currently showing a frequency of 255 kHz. Now I'll press it for the 13th time. As you can hear, the motor sound is present, and the heater will also turn on. After a short while, it will start heating up. Now the system is drawing air from one side and circulating it back inside. You can also see that some parameters are being displayed here. If you try to disable it quickly, it won't stop. Instead, you'll see not function available on the display. So it's best to leave it for a while. Once it completes its function, it will shut off on its own. Since I wanted to stop quickly, I tried pressing it once, but it didn't turn off. We'll need to wait for a short time. It has a set timing, and after that, it will turn off automatically. So, to turn it off, you can press the on-off button directly. This will end all the tests immediately, and the door can then be opened. After that, when you press the on-off button, the display will turn completely off. Click on the left or right thumbnail to watch our next videos, and subscribe. Thank you.